That is very annoying. Sounds like a horse. A really slow horse. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Know what I mean? Hey, Nox, how is you? Still getting set up on my side, so just a second. It's been a day, to say the least. I had a final. I had work that went overly long. There we go. Warframe farming? Well, sounds like you're just chilling yourself since it's farming. Hello? Well, this is a fine pickle. Son of a... Retreat! I'm safe in here, motherfuckers. It's supposed to be a chill stream, and I am just immediately insulting the floating eye. Not really, since it involves Sisters of Parvos. I don't know what that is, but I assume it's something quite unpleasant. Just based on the fact that you're name dropping something. Ah, Bosh, okay. Yes, quite unpleasant. Okay. Just think I should do real quick, or at least that I feel like I should do, is, I'm just gonna hang that there. Because why not? Fuck green slimes in particular, I guess. Okay. That I should sell to the merchant. So we're gonna take that. That's not gonna be in there. Oh, hey, Jinra, how is you? How'd you kill means to progress on your next Parazon mod? But to see if I have them in the right order. Is this some sort of Diablo 2 thingamabobber or something? Nox? Just got out of the shower. Oh, so you're feeling clean. Cool beans. Oh. God, so what am I gonna put in this chest? Excellent question, Mana. Definitely know those are not gonna go in there. Especially not that. Or that. Or this. I guess I could just make it like a generic ammo chest. Ammo and misc. Never played Diablo 2? Neither have I. But apparently there's like a rune word system where like you have to put the runes in the right order on your equipment. Not only that, it has to be the right equipment. Because otherwise, if you fuck up, you don't make a rune word. Like, you can have all the right runes on it, but if they're in the wrong order, it doesn't make a rune word. And if it's the wrong item, it doesn't make a rune word. Shit sounded so toxic. That legendary upgrade system. From how I understand it, anybody that's played Diablo 2 knows about that stupid system. It sounds tremendously player unfriendly. Now that can go in there. To mention each part of a rune word was like a 0.075% drop from qualifying enemies. Oh yeah. That's right. They're also a fucking legendarily low drop rate. Good news is, you don't lose anything on failing to kill your Lich sister. Do I want to know? I'll count that as... No, that's valuable. Because gem trees are not that frequent underground. But it's good to know you don't lose anything if you fail to kill your lich/sister. Odd choice of words, but okay. You know what? I can't explain worth the shit, but I can try. Fair. I feel that. I would consider cobwebs an ore valuable because it is actually necessary to make some things. Also been poking at the Stellaris new content, and damn, it's Angler Aquatic Strunk. Uh-oh. Sage wants to play like Angler/Aquatic. Okay, now I've got a basic sorting method. I will have to change it as we go forward, but for now it's fine. I feel like I should make like an alternative route out of this little hovel I've made. Because in a situation like that, there ain't no way I'm getting out of here. Oh, you're talking about the Lich/Sister part. Then there are two bosses you can farm. The Grenier Lich and the Corpus Sisters of Parvos. I see, so you're doing the latter. Okay. Out with me. Out. Out. There we go. You little bitch. Get out of here. Alright, gotta sell my pickaxe. Hey! Merchant guy. You wanna buy a shitty pickaxe? Thought so. Fear not, assassin. I will not fuck with your house. Wouldn't dream of it. Both are a pain in the ass to farm, but sister is harder to attain. E. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm like, do I not have wood? No, it's right there. I'm putting it in the backlog of my inventory. Aquatic, you get plus 10% everything on Ocean Worlds. Racial trait. Angler, on Ocean Worlds, your farmers also produce consumer goods and trade value. Ethic. And then the best bit. Hydro City, Ascension perk. Aquatic trait gets plus 50% bonus, and you can expand ocean plants up to 3 sizes big. Holy shit, that's strong. Are there any drawbacks to make it balanced, or are they just flat perks? Synergy isn't totally busted when terraforming comes online. If you can quickly terraform planets, yeah. You lose habitability and pop growth on non-ocean worlds. Okay. Even bigger pain when you have to solo them and not really geared to. I feel like that's any boss in any game. that has a multiplayer element. Though saying that, I would have to say that, if a game scales properly, such as Gunfire Reborn, though defined reasonably, like reasonable scaling, then games are fine, but, you know. Dimension Hydricity also reduces terraforming costs to make world's oceans. Jesus Christ, of course it does. I shouldn't be surprised. Again, Sage wants to play one of those motherfuckers. At least an aquatic person. I don't know specifically angler or just general aquatic. First, piggy bank. Second, sea assassin. It is that easy. You mentioned there's also an origin that gives you Super Ocean World to start. They really went hard on that. But where's the fun in that? Convenience. That's where the fun is. It's convenient. Ah, okay. So that works, but weirdly, you can't extend past that with... Or you can, and I'm stupid. Huh. And, like, I mean, I'm basically cheating. I found a gold hole, and it gave me, like, 15 gold. So, like, I'm set for a half minute. And the water really did. You fucker. I was gonna say, no way that hit the bottom. But, like, this is just... cobweb generation, the area, so... provided you're okay falling through cobwebs. There we go. More tungsten. And this is where we stopped last time. Alright! I wasn't popping that open because there were like 17 spiders at it. It should be safe to now. Let me out. There we go. I think I can close that for the moment. Yeah, I don't think it's enough room. There we go. Perfect. The specific way I want this to flow out, it's gonna be like this. Oh, good. It wrapped around it, much as water is wont to do when just sort of gooshing out like that. I'm gonna have to seal that back up. Because I really don't want whatever the fuck can crawl out of there to come out of there. That is a lot of water, though. Holy shit, that's a lot of water. Well, I have good news. Good news is, any bottomless caverns in this general direction have most assuredly been filled in with water. It also comes with bad news. I've knocked out every, like, torch in that area. Oops. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Ow. Skeletons. Oh shit, really? Right under our fucking nose too, assassin. Or Nox. Yeah, potato, right? Every time. Every time those fucking traps trick me. Should have a fucking challenge. Every time I die in a game, someone has to gift a sub. But no, that's not fair to the people in the chat. I'm mostly memeing. Actually, no, I'm entirely memeing. Because that's just fiscally irresponsible of me to suggest. No. I mean, there's most assuredly a dead man's chest in that thing now. Or a dead man's shirt in that chest now. Well then. How in the 7 fucking hells am I gonna... Rope, I suppose. Rope and a certain amount of je ne sais quoi. Ow. Motherfucker. I got my gold back, so there is that. Golden cross grave marker, eh? Because if I remember rightly, this is how you chop down these mushrooms. This is a giant fucking cavern if it just leads to a cavern. Oh, not there. There we are. Oh, hey, I know you. Hang on, I'll get to you in a moment. Perfect. Gotta love these dead man chests, am I right? I have a flare gun now, though, so all the better for it. That's another solid reason to not go down there. You would not believe some of the things people throw at me. I could believe it. To be fair, I could believe it. I could use a stack of this, actually. Oh, also right under our fucking nose. You got a heart. That feels bad, man. Like, we were fucking minding our own business down here. Looking for treasure. But if we had just paid a little bit closer attention, we would have had some goodies for sure. Oh, well. Well, there's that blood ore stuff. Ooh. I think that's more lead. Sure enough. I think I'm currently wearing lead armor. Which, by the way, real fucking stupid idea. Yes, I would like the feeling of wearing armor while actually not wearing anything of any substantial worth. Please and thank you. You son of a bitch! You are all sons of bitches. Give me a hook so I can make a fucking hook shot already. Jesus. I don't see anything of import up there. Ow. 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 Asshole. Come on. Oh, good! Yes, I do want to fuck with a salamander. No goddamn thank you. Very good. 10 out of 10. Amazing. You ever feel like you just gotta be fucking sarcastic as shit at your own deaths? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should be careful with these bombs, especially the dynamite. He says, knowing full damn well he, like, gave... Oh, right, it... No, it's Featherfall. I want... There it is, recall. You did hear bombs! Because I've got to stick a dynamite in a regular-ass bomb. Nitro, put the Nitro Nox, put the Nitro box away. You also lost your Tauntlet? No! No more Oz? No more Oz. I guess Mana's Angry will have to do for now. So I bring Nitro Box till I lose that. Man. That's unfortunate. Jindra. Jindra, that's a rock. I don't care what that emote is called. That is a rock. Alright, we now have a rock, right? That is like a zombie on fire, I think, for the next one. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing here. Oh, you think I think I need a table. It is indeed a rock. I feel like that is like a meme-worthy, emote to get. I subbed to this guy and all I got was a rock. Because you sure did. Let's see. There we go. That's what I require. We require the sawmill. And now with this, I can make a heavy workbench. Because we have 8 of an iron. More importantly for my purposes, however, I can make a loom. But also fairly important to a degree. I can make a heavy workbench. What would I say to playing Warframe for a bit? Saturday or Thursday? I mean, I guess. It's free. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I'd have to install it. Make sure it's all patched and updated and everything. Like, I'm alright with it, I guess. Just bear in mind, I won't have a goddamn clue what I'm doing. Alright, my house already requires expanding. Good. This is a good sign. Sorry, I'm finishing my ice cream. Oh. If questions, I might be able to answer them. I can see it. I was hoping that was going to collide into a zombie or some shit. Because that actually deals damage to hostile entities. It's amazing. And now I can make a bed. Ba-ba-ba. You can't answer. One of us could probably Google. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Okay. Well, first and foremost. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That will actually allow for appropriate spacing for chests down here. Gosh diddly damn it, I broke the goddamn fucking loom. Of course, this is like barely even a temporary measure because I still have to like expand further beyond this for obvious and not so obvious reasons. I would recommend if you do decide to play Warframe, make sure to open the game to the launcher so the launcher can do its update bullshittery. Yeah, that's part of like making sure that a game updates. Though I appreciate ensuring I know how to properly go through that. Alright, I gotta place this loom. That's gonna bug me. Perfect. Okay. Now, where the fuck do I put my room? Maybe one level lower? 3, 3, go away. I'm not sure how many other games require the launcher to actually update the game rather than just have Steam do it. Final Fantasy 14. Like, you have to launch the launcher, and then Final Fantasy 14 will actually update. So, I deal with that on, like, a regular basis. Oh, wait. If that's 6... Yeah, it's a little too deep. Oh, wait, no, it's not. But I am, like, replacing the floor as I go. Oops. Go. Look at me being a clever little shit. Phantasy Star Online 2, despite Steam handling it, also requires launcher verification. Because of course it does. This is frankly a situation in which I would put a goddamn door there. As long as this is unobstructed, you can technically open this door. It just is wonky as hell. I'm not going to put a door there since that's storage. There we are. And for symmetry. There. And thusly, this will be my room. Game, are you not going to let me set my spawn? Because that's rude. Oh, is it? Is it this stupid bullshit? No. I guess it has to be disabled in multiplayer, huh? I feel like it shouldn't be, though. Well, either way. I am half tempted to, like, make the walls down here like wood or something, but I also feel like that wouldn't work this deep underground without some sort of other layer. Not that we're very deep underground, but we are deep enough to be at least 6 or 7 people tall. Here we are. This is a nice little house. Although I live in the basement, so take with that as you will. And like I live in the actual basement. Yeah, I should maybe make doors. Do you think that's maybe a good idea? I think that's maybe a good idea. Oh yeah, if I make another house, I can have the nurse come along. I mean, part of the reason I built my house the way I did is so that way it's not really disruptive to NPCs. That way you could feasibly build an NPC home over my home, but, like, I would recommend not doing that. Also, I've got to move those, ow, sunflowers. I'm gonna say, I think the top of my house is... the overall top. Is there any reason there's a random torch out there, Nox? Yes, this is like the perfect place for a home. What about a large torch? It's not a large torch, just like a random ass torch. Unless you had a large torch out in the world somewhere and I'm not aware of it. We have got to work on your, like, marksman skills there, guide buddy. Just in case I ever feel like expanding out fairly far. May have heard something about a torch and just so happened to insert a large in there. Fair, I suppose. There we are. I feel like I'm one of the only people that make NPC houses, like, double-doored. So that way you don't have to jump over the damn house if you just want to get through it. I also feel like I'm one of the less practical players in that I don't just make an apartment complex for all the NPCs. And I make every single one of them their own individual house, and I put them in their own specialized biomes. Like, I feel like I take a lot of time and effort doing these sorts of things. What is this? Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't, like, lose out on anything else. I do believe I am going to require wood walls. And I do believe that I would be correct. Oops, don't throw the... Thank you. Come on. Come on. There we go. The nurse is about to have her own home. And it will be amazing. You don't believe me, then tough. Because it's very basic, in fact. There we go. Nope, that's from... There we go. Oh, man, really? Alright. And here. And here. And now a nurse will arrive in no time. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I'd consider chains valuable. Kinda. I mean, they're kinda valuable. Man, we did not have to wait long for her to show up, eh? And now because of her presence, we now are officially in a, like, village zone. Why are you on your house? Alright. Down into the depths. I'd be more excited, but like I am. I'm fighting off a headache. Damn. Cobwebs. A small price to pay, knowing that we can just farm that in endlessly there. Mana didn't bounce. No shit. You don't say. To think, this was also, like, right under our nose. Holy shit, though. Thanks for the free gold. And this time, you're not a trap over there, are you? I can tell if you're lying to me. Wanna know how I can tell you're lying to me? Yes! No! Keep that out of Assassin's hands! I don't want to put up with salamanders. What was it? Oh, you know, the Eye of Cthulhu. Boss summoning item. I'd rather not. That is a surprising turn of events. Also, Shroomerang! Shroomerang! I apparently have a Shroomerang. Why is it called a Shroomerang? Good question. Stop asking questions. I don't have an answer to that one. No one's really geared for that fight. Touche. God, fuck these salamanders, dog. Salamanders are the worst early game enemy. Fuck you, fight me. And he immediately drops a depth meter. Okay, I see how it is. Hey, I know I'm the worst, but you don't gotta be mean about it. Here, I'll even let you have a depth meter. We can be friends now, right? He says, his corpse slowly decaying into the ground. Never to be seen again. Suddenly, slimes. To be fair, I would sooner take slimes over a goddamn salamander. Like I said, worst early game enemy, fuck you, fight me. Remember when I said this is a chill stream? Yeah, apparently I was lying. No, not really. We're not really going hard. I'm not really doing my hardest to, like, entertain tonight. Just sort of relaxing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to drown in this hole I've made full of water. Okay. Curiosity is about to have killed the fucking cat. Oh, oh. Why is that glowing over on the right? Like, game. What's over there? You're not allowed to just fucking do that, game. You gotta tell me. You are legally obligated to tell me why you're glowing over there. Under threat of law. Go look it up. Section 69, Article 420 of the Gaming Law Handbook. Games are not allowed to keep secrets from their players because it's dumb. Water. No, not really. I'm just bullshitting. That is a lot of amethyst. I'm actually starting to feel confident I have enough amethyst to make an amethyst grappling hook. Which, to be fair, is weirdly cheaper to make. Or at least weirdly easier to make than the hook shot. Have your gem trees grown? Not yet. They must take a long time to grow. I have found more tungsten. Probably. I mean, I would assume as such. I mean, I technically don't have to, like, fill the right side, but, like... It just feels right to me if I can... If I have knowledge that, like... I did this thing. You motherfucker! Really, game? You had 2 enemies drop depth meters to me. 2. Not 1. 2. Also, unsurprisingly, I am going to have to go through this malarkey. But that's okay. You wanna know why? Because I know that water's deep enough to catch me and not have me die. Granted, in real life, surface tension would be one fucking bitch to deal with. Suffice to say. Actually, it does make me wonder, does that thing about, like, keeping your legs straight before you hit the water actually work to some degree? Or is that just sort of like, that is a fast way to break your legs moment? You know, I was going to let myself drop, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I kind of don't have any way to climb back up without building it slowly, so... We'll make the rope go down. Now, I could technically bring this up to the surface. But there's no real reason to do that until hard mode. Fuck you, I have a shoomerang. I don't need ammo. That is my ammo. Right. Mother slime drops, or spawns multiple little baby slimes. This is part of the reason why I tend to seal off my fucking elevator. Just because of shit like this. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do about this, huh? I've got a shoomerang. I am... Well, I'm not invincible, but I totally could be. for you. Oh. Beetle. Right, now for the million-dollar question. How the fuck am I gonna get rid of all this water? Also, what the hell am I digging into? No. Just copper. Nothing important. No, seriously, it's nothing important. It's like the one resource that you kinda wish you never ran into, like, ever again. That and tin. And the fact that you're not allowed to make bronze from copper and tin is insulting. But then again, the world kinda only sorta spawns one or the other in, not both. I mean, I'm not gonna even require torches during this entire bit, because, like, the biome will do it for me. Oh! I am in there deep, though, right now, huh? Oh, I am in here deep. Silver? Platinum. Oh yeah, because, like, I think tungsten is my silver. Which is weird, considering tungsten is, like, an incredibly hard and dense metal? And silver is very much neither of those things. I should be able to make it up here, since I've got a cloud in a bottle. Boing. You get the fuck away from me! Oh, shit. There we are. And draw that up. Yeah, I see you. I see both of you. Wet rope. Oh yeah, you generally don't want that, because, like, wet rope will get moldy and shit, huh? And thusly, you wouldn't be able to use that rope anymore, because that would weaken it. Right? Or am I, like, bullshitting with a guess? Was the game gonna mold the rope? Nope, and I don't care. That is a level of realism I neither want nor care for in my video game. You hear that, Rockstar? Your fucking video games do not have to be completely realistic completely all the time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back to playing my fucking big boob ninja video game over here. If you couldn't tell, that's meant to be me poking fun at the fact that I tend to play a lot of... What the fuck? Get over here. Anyway, I tend to play a bunch of games that one might argue are very, very unrealistic. Just something I don't care for in my games, really. Honestly, it tends to detract from, like, actual gameplay elements if there's, like, a particular element of realism. Honestly, it's part of why I don't like survival games with survival elements. Particularly if you can't toggle them, right? Like, if you were to tell me that Terraria is a survival game, I'd probably look at you like you're crazy. Because I don't have to worry about a fucking hunger bar. Or a thirst meter. Because I don't know, that just... That stuff never really strikes me as fun. It's more tedium to me. I deserve that. I gave him the way. I gave him the means to attack me. You son of a bitch. Get back here and fight me. Fight me like a worm. I guess you are already doing that. Okay, that's probably what's creating the red glow. The red glow of doom. Thank you for your sacrifice. It will be forgotten. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, it's thankfully not that deep, but still. One can never be too careful. You. Oh, fuck you. Goddamn bat. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, no. I knew it! I knew it! Get out of here, you lungless asshole! You don't have to breathe. I do! Ugh. I was like, oh, now what the fuck is glowing? Jellyfish. Which means that there's, like, not an open cavern for a hot minute. Or rather, an open air cavern. Son of a bitch. I just want to be free of the water's wrath or whatever. It's not really wrathful, it's just sort of existing. I'm the dumbass who's currently swimming in it, mining downwards. Yes, this elevator has to be done yesterday. Better jump in the old flooded mine. Get that shit done and over with. So I can go home to my... Mana's the lady. To my wife. Or husband. Let me out. Let me out of this watery hell. I mean, I guess I gotta keep mining to the right or left for a while and hope to God I find something with open air. Then let the water drain out there. Or alternatively, I can wait until I get to the lava layer and just sort of make a shitload of obsidian. Pretty sure it's gonna run out soon. Oh, thank God! I saw the glint of light to the left. Be free, water! That is gonna come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? Fucking finally, I can breathe. Do, do, do. Yeah. I should probably extend the rope, huh? You know, do you think anybody's, like, made a minecart elevator and also made a YouTube video of it? Because, like, how many diagonal blocks would you have to mine for that? The depth is the same, but you also have to add horizontal stuff to that. That would take, like, so long. And also, could you get to the bottom of the world doing that? Or would it only get, like... If you started from the middle, would only get, like, halfway, because you get to the world's end before you got, like, down to hell. The things you wonder. I'm half tempted to do it myself, but that's a shitload of resources and time investment. Also, have I mentioned before that I am... I may not look like it sometimes, but I am a practical person. And that just doesn't sound very practical. I was gonna say, I feel like I see water to my left. And, I was right. That is indeed water. Don't go that way. I mean, unless I like flooding my mine shaft. Mine thing. Whatever you like to call this thing. Elevator. Ooh, emeralds. Ooh, cave. Ooh, potential death. Oh, gosh. Damn it. I feel like after a certain depth, no matter how many, like, supporting braces you put on a rope, it's just gonna wiggle around. Huh. Oh, look. I've been bitten in the ass. Alright. Turn around. Keep digging. Because that's what we do around here. We dig. We dig so deep. What are we digging for? Wasting my goddamn stars, apparently. No. You have to go there now. That was such a dumb use of that. But I'll tell you what we dig for. We dig for hell. Hell or high waters. Available to store near you. Could you imagine if there was a product called Hell or High Waters? It's like some sort of, like, sparkling water with marijuana extract or some shit. Because get it? Hell or high waters? What the fuck happened to you? son of a bitch! Ooh. Don't like that. Ow, ow. Could you not? Ow. Look at that, more tungsten. It's not platinum, which is what I really want, but hey, you know, it's something. Look, I am busy over here. If you want a fucking piece of me, you can go in line, schedule an appointment, and then get the fuck out of it. Oh, that is lava. Oh. That is death. That's a ruby tree. Also, I'm not able to mine through that layer of obsidian because I don't have the appropriate pickaxe. Woe is me. I was busy, game. I was busy, like, doing my thing. Oh, hey, look. Amethyst hook. Well. Guess I don't need the hook for the hook shot. Yep, that's the silver replacement, alright. A lead cauldron. I don't believe I can overstate the sheer hilarious stupidity that could only be reasonably defined as that. A lead cauldron. Yes, I would like lead poisoning in all of my food. How did you know? Yeah, at this point, I feel like I probably should upgrade to something. Probably a platinum broadsword. That'll really fuck him up. Ooh, it's savage, even. Yeah, I guess I'll finally upgrade my other tools. Maybe that's 16. How much tungsten do I get? Where am I holding my tungsten? There, I'm holding my tungsten. I mean, that will suffice for now. I guess I could make, like, some pants or something. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll work out. Look at my mismatched ass. Oh, right, that goes in there. That's technically a misc. Consumables. Oh no, wait, don't go. Who are you again? Did I not pick up those golden chests? Wow, me. Alright. You do you, I guess. Oh, I had exactly 15 amethysts. Okay, I've got 6 armor. Shoomerang. And, what the hell is this? It's a thing? Well, it's a very curious looking thing. It almost looks like it's its own elevator. Without any rope in it. Here, You should shut your door. That doesn't make any sense. Based on the laws of physics, because I'm going down this rope so fast, me throwing the boomerang should make it fly faster than me. I'm busy mining here. Leave me be, I'm busy mining. Whew. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. 180! Almost 200 health. Almost doubled what I started with tonight. Hey, look, there's my gravestone. Here lies Mana. Dissected by a mother slime. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to go through that layer for a hot while. Oh no, it's an amethyst tree. Ooh. 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 Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. My decisions have not gone and bitten me in the ass. You have torches in you. Give me that. Alright, I'm gonna mine all the way down to that stopping point. And for right now, the elevator has to stop. Because apparently it's a poor decision to put elevators right here. Above, like, lava and stuff. I mean, who knew? Who knew it was a terrible idea to build mine shafts straight down above pits of lava? Not I. Man. Sure would have liked that, known that ahead of time. Alright, real talk, I was kinda hoping to find one of these. And look, more platinum! Maybe we'll become even more mismatched and get a fucking... What the... Ghost! Ghost! Get the hell out of here, Ghost. What's your major malfunction anyway, bud? Yep. No getting through that. For some reason, even though obsidian is about as brittle as, well, glass. Granted, I never have gotten the opportunity to see if I could mine through about a meter thick worth of obsidian. It's probably not that fragile, all things considered. Ow, fuck you. Are they dead? Right, so now I've got, like, some exploring to do. Go away, bats. You drive me batty. You can tell I'm tired because I'm not really trying with the puns. No waka waka or nothing like that. Alright, these levels are for advanced spelunkers. Grapple hook required. Oh hey, it's Boulder. Oh man, that was exciting, wasn't it? I'm actually somewhat confident that, gemstone grappling hooks actually reach farther than base grappling hooks, so it's actually a good idea if you can find a whole bunch of gems to just make a gemstone grappling hook. Assuming, of course, that you can find more later, which, let's be honest, you are going to find more later, and it's probably a damn sight easier to find a bunch of gems than it is to grind for a skeleton drop. I'm just saying. Oh, how rude could you be? Look at this shit. Man, game. Oops. Give me your precious. I want your resources. They look so good to me. They will make fine armor that will weigh far. Okay, real talk. How much would tungsten armor weigh? Because I'm pretty sure it is a horrible idea to make armor out of tungsten. Like, yes, you will probably survive whatever shot you. Or stabbed at you. But you are a sitting duck. Fuck you. What the hell is going on up there? Alright, it might be a little bit longer, but it's definitely not that long. Hello? Ooh. Ow. Of the various sounds that Mana makes. Part 6. just a sound clip of me screaming my fucking head off. I don't know. I was thinking like, what kind of noise would I make? Screaming. Why? I don't know. Something everybody does. I see you, you asshole. Yeah, I see you. Fuck you. Go spit your poison elsewhere. You're too toxic for my liking. Get out of my life. See, there's Blinkroot over there. And if there's Blinkroot, there's more cavern to explore. Come on. Nope. Well, bye. Oh, really? Man, that was not worth it. Blinkroot is like that telltale sign of, like, there could be treasure in this direction, at least before the fairies were implemented. And then the fairies became a thing, and people were... I don't know. That was actually implemented during a time when I was not playing Terraria. What were people thinking during that time? Does anybody know? Anybody? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should check a devlog. They probably have their reasoning in there. Treasure a quick trip on Sharon's boat. Yeah, fair. Well, I would go to the right, but there's not really... Well, I guess there is a little bit more this way, huh? Just gotta know where to look. I love that. Just place a torch. Just stops the water flow. I see topaz. Go away. Oh. Well, I keep doing that, but I actually don't have to. 1 water, 2 lucky horseshoe. Fall damage ain't killing me anymore. Oh, thank you. For informing me of your existence so that I might personally vanquish you and explore your home. Hope you don't mind. Oh. Again, wasn't worth it. Oh, what the fuck? You son of a bitch, get down there. There we go. Man, still nothing. Not an excellent cave. If I may be so bold as to state that. Up, up, and away. That one looks like it ends. But there is tungsten. And a snail. Snails are neat. As I did warn that tonight was definitely not going to be very exciting. That's why it's a chill night. Or a chill stream, rather than like a wild card or something. Woo! There we go, 200 HP. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Nobody... Ah! Nobody needs your shenanigans, stone. Very not okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come here, you fuckhead. Okay. I don't know why. I will continue my train of thought with the caveat that don't mispronounce this because it would sound real bad. But what if someone's hurt, like, you said fuckhead, but then they somehow misconstrued it to bucket? The reason I said I would only say it because don't mispronounce it, it's like, obviously the other thing you could say is fuck it. And I don't know if I've said it in the past, but I've got a way of pronouncing fuck it to where I almost say it in a different word that is a not okay slur. So I tend to do my best not to just say fuck it anymore, or if I do, I explicitly enunciate it. Just one of those things. Like, it happened during, like, I was at a friend's house. Adult friend, playing Mario Kart. And, like, I was doing well in a race. And I said fuck it too quickly. And, of course, you know, adult friends, college time, very much offended somebody, and I had to apologize profusely about it, because I intended to say one thing, but it came out sounding like another, so it was very much not intended. All that to say, that is why Xander Mobius says duck hunt. Enunciate like he does, because otherwise it'd come out as duck hunt. And, I don't think I have to explain why that's not okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's Story Times with Mana. A new series I plan on starting for the Lolo. I don't know why I keep trying to shill. I don't have anything to shill. Other than me, myself, and I. And games I like playing. That's all cool stuff, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Get over here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yes, platinum. Gimme. That's the good shit right there. For now. Specifically for now. At least until I make a meteor fall after breaking up. Oh yeah, we don't have the, we've got the Crimson, not the, what the fuck is the other one called again? It was the original, like, nasty to have biome. Like, if you spawn right next to it, you may as well just start a new world. It was the Corruption. Yeah, it was Corruption. Like, very much one of those things that just, like... Had to sort of kind of put up with that nonsense, huh? Wait, how the fuck? Oh, first and foremost, give me that. I'm trying to remember how the hell I got in here. I'm not 100% sure how. Oh, Lord, look what I ended up flooding. A mushroom house. Definitely has a goodie. Oh, hell yes. But also... Uh-oh. No, thank you. I'd like to not drown. Look at me. I'm Toad. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right, I got like the staple stuff today. Horseshoe, cloud in a bottle, magic mirror. We set. And now I look like Toad. As you might imagine, I'm going to put those in the box. Like, as funny as it might be, pretending to be Toad for a hot minute, I do not want nor need that. I was gonna say, I guess I got a lot of that stuff. Doo-doo. More platinum. At this point, I've already got the two staple platinum pieces of equipment, the sword and the pickaxe. And I want to say silver is good for now for the hammer and axe. I don't want to start focusing on getting armor. That said, I only have enough platinum for the helmet. Oh no, I don't even have enough for that. Here we go. Tungsten helmet. Two more gold chests. No. I put the acorn in the valuables. So there's pots. And that is a misc. That's potion. There we go. Now I look doofy as all get out. Because I require more tungsten and require a tungsten chest piece. Here, you like buying random bullshit, right? Garbage. Oh, hello, Ladybug. Ladybug, thank you. I was going to politely but firmly and possibly with the threat of death ask the Ladybug to move. There we go. Oh, right. Oops. Okay. That makes sense. I'm like, where was my rope? It went in the box. There was a box with rope in it. Okay, do like... Sorry, a certain virtual assistant got activated upon my speaking. Virtual assistant really needs to learn when to mind its own business. Not think I'm talking to it all the gosh diddly darn time. Oh, I also could use some torches. And instead of making any more, I'm going to buy a shitload. And we're good. I love being able to buy so many of those. It's like you don't have to worry about a damn thing. Something I want to do before I forget. We'll leave one there, just in case I don't do this in time. But I want to expand the borders. I swear, I'm just going to call that Homer Rock. Like, I swear, it is shaped like a Simpsons character head. I think the other time I was streaming, I was going to call it Gorilla Rock. I like Homer Rock. The Gorilla Rock works too. Ooh, shit. Get the fuck out of here! I am placing a fucking flower! Figured it was pertinent to expand the reach of which we had that protective sunflower out. Alright, son of a bitch, the grass has to expand to it. No, you knock that off. Go fuck yourself. Okay. I've got the gear that I can wander through the Crimson now. What the hell was that? Oh! Oh! The Crimson Deathweed stuff. I am sort of blindly charging the Crimson right now. Woo, Nelly. One never does truly get used to, like, wandering the not fun zone as a low-level character, huh? Okay, good. It is stopped on this side, at least. I have to go back and check the other Crimson as well, make sure it's stopped on the other side. This is probably then... nope, this is jungle. Yay, sunflower! Lucky spawn. Alright, so jungle on the other side of the Crimson. Technically makes sense from a progression standpoint. You kind of don't want to tackle jungle biome until after you do some Crimson stuff. Especially underground. You do not want to go into the jungle underground without doing some Crimson. Does the dungeon stop the Crimson spread? Yes. It goes, like, incredibly deep. To the point that, like, unless it's hard mode, there's no way that, like, Crimson or anything could spread underneath it. And even then, the dungeon has to, like, not extend down to hell, and I think it totally can. It won't extend through hell, but it can extend down to hell. And that thing is why you don't want to... Oh, what the fuck? There is many a lake and the like in this jungle. Oops. There we go. God, I don't even think I'm that far towards the, like, ocean yet. Another fallen star. Actually, I was gonna say that should be at least a mana crystal. Well, here's the giant tree with its living wood loot. I guess now if anybody want... Oh wow, there are multiple giant trees. If anyone want to make their happy home away from home using these trees, I guess they are free to. Alright, here's the ocean. I found it! But this ocean does not have the fisherman. Woof! Alright, so here's the Crimson. We know where that starts. We then have jungle, and then we have ocean. Good. Time to check the other direction. And subsequently grab a bunch of fallen stars. Oh, there are my sunflowers. I'm like, did I? No. Because I know there are sunflowers out in this direction to stop the Crimson from getting too close to spawn. Thankfully. Yeah, right here. But it stands to reason that we can make them spread a little bit further. Always leave one to be a vanguard. Give me your raincoat. Give me your raincoat. Oh, Lord. And if I didn't have the lucky horseshoe, that drop would have killed me. Well, it would have hurt. Would have hurt if it didn't kill me. How are you on fire in the middle of a rainstorm? Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm setting that here. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see well enough, because I don't want to keep holding a torch when I have to fight my way through here. And it's daytime. Fuck, I was just a little too slow. Oh, no. So that means it probably reaches to the dungeon, actually. Because this is left side desert. And right side desert didn't have the dungeon. Ooh, wait. Nope. Nope. Okay, there is sunflower on this side too, but I'm spreading it a little bit further. Get out of here. I am making sure it does not spread any further than that. Good stuff. Alright, so apparently there's just like a small intermittent desert. Here's the winter biome. And it seems to be winter plains instead of winter mountain. What? Shouldn't you be an ice block? Like, I get that it's rainy weather, but like, my guy, come on. You were in the middle of the winter biome. Wow, two kinds of deserts, one after the other. Okay, hysterically, That is a total of 3 desert. Wow, I have never seen the dungeon in the middle of a plains. What the actual hell? I am basically not able to go, like, anywhere in here, so, like, just break more of this shit. Take that. Thank you very much. And I'm out of here. But, like, no, seriously, like, has the dungeon ever spawned in another biome for anybody before? This is the first time I've ever seen it outside of a desert biome. Yeah, I was half thinking this was the ocean, but, like, nope, just a big old lake. Okay, did the rains get heavier or something in the game? Because it's gotten dark again. Oh, son of a bitch. No, you do not. Get the fuck out of here. Interesting that there'd be a sunflower all the way out here. Well, that's both ends of the map, then. We know where the dungeon is. We know where both crimsons start and end. We also tightened restrictions on their spreading. Large worlds, man. There is a shitload to do and explore in them. I think it's the nice thing about Terraria is that it's... I've stated before that, like, I'm not a big fan of the Minecraft. But, like, Terraria is great because it gives you a sense of direction. Minecraft's great because it's a fantastic little creative tool, but Terraria is pretty alright if you like 2D. Alright. I'm starting to feel exhausted, and I want to see if I can pop into queue for Final Fantasy XIV and actually get into play for tonight. So... who do I send you towards for a nice, chill, relaxing time? A person. Well, yes, that's generally how to... What the... No, I don't think so. Shibuya Kaho out here apparently having a, like, hot tub or pool stream, and it's just like, nope. 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 She's celebrating getting, I guess, 201,000 followers? Denied. I think Shibuya Kaho is great. She seems smart. She's also, like, a reporter person, and she's an otaku, which is fantastic, and she streams on Twitch. She also plays Senran Kagura, which is perfect. But I say nope, nope to the hot tub. Just because, like, that's not relaxing. That's very much the opposite of relaxing. That is anxiety creating. uh... Sorry, you can tell I'm kind of out of it because I'm taking so long to decide between just like looking at all the people streaming right now. What about Massey? She's currently playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The way I remember which is which is because half of the or three quarters of that like abbreviation is BDSM. So, that's where my mind goes. But yeah, just like chill in her stream and hang out because she's got a no backseating and no advice ruling. And she says she has no idea what she's doing. Yeah, she'll be fine. And go watch good Pokemon. Now, Thursday. Will I stream? Good question. I don't have a very good answer for you because I still got homeworks to do. If I got a rough day though, I will definitely take some time off to chillax. So we shall see. Anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight. Letting me be low energy and just chill. I think it was nice. Hopefully I helped you guys relax if you had a rough day too. Everything's gonna be okay. You know? Keep going forward. Alright. And then Saturday should still be standard for Flask procedure. So, thank you guys for coming in and supporting the stream, even though it wasn't very exciting. Granted, it was just meant to be self-indulgent because I just kind of wanted to stream to blow off steam from my final and work. Or one of my finals and work. So, again, I appreciate that. I appreciate being able to ramble to some people. Please remember, you are always welcome here at Manas Potion. And I will see you next time.